What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one brought to you by, how did I forget? I just saw it, Chris. Hi, Chris. I'm sorry. Apparently, I have the memory of a squirrel. I apologize. Chris CR in the house today. Thank you very, very much for this request. What he requested this time around is more Jinjer, yes. And the song is called Destroy. It sounds epic already, if I'm honest with you. This was uploaded, excuse the cough, 14 years ago, 266,000 views. Looks like this performance was in 2011. This is live at Bestiarium? I don't even know what that is, what that means. It must be the place of wherever they performed. That's fine. I'm excited either way. The song is called Destroy. I expect my eardrums to be destroyed in a good way. Typically how we do it on this channel, guys. We'll watch the video twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around, even though I'm still coughing, the second time we watch it, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. Depending on whether or not I get detected by copyright flags, I may or may not have to fast forward through that second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we will put this up on Patreon, where you not only get early access to my reactions, but you also get to watch them without the fast forwarding, without any watermarks if I have to add them. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you so much in advance. I got a drink. Woo! But I digress. I digress, guys. We need to dive into more Jinjer. It's been far too long for my liking. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring up the video here. Did I check the quality? I did, because the best quality option we have for this one is 480p. I'll try to up the quality when I export, okay? Without further ado, Jinjer, Destroy. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, 2011. Bottom right. That's not Vlad. She sounds so different to me. Wow. Compare where she came from, right? This is a very long time ago. To where she is now, how much she has grown, in my opinion. It's crazy. She sounds, I wouldn't say like another person. She just sounds younger. Yeah, that's fine. And that's appropriate because she is in this performance. I want to know at this point how old the band is. I don't know when they actually formed, but I do know that I don't recognize half these people. I think I recognize the bassist and Tati, and that's it. Interesting. This is so interesting. Thank you, Chris. This is a down memory lane here. This is really cool. Let's keep going. destroy. That was quick switches. So real quick, I think we are approaching the bridge here, but I just want to note a couple things. There was a little part there where she quickly switched between clean singing and growling, which I've always found fascinating with her because of how different those voice vocal techniques are, especially with her, how different they sound. That being said, the growl itself and the clean singing itself in itself sounds so different from today's growls and today's clean singing. It's incredible to hear this because I know how she sounds today. So, regardless, it's incredible. Another thing that I noticed is I think I'm noticing here on the bottom right that there are two guitars. Isn't it today just one lead guitarist, one bassist, one drummer, and then Tati? There are two guitars here. Very interesting how much the band has changed, uh, since 2011. But I digress. Let's hear a little bit more. We are approaching the bridge now. Gosh, so different. Okay, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. When I say different, I think I mean that her clean singing at this point sounds a little more nasally than I'm used to compared to today. Today, I don't think she's nasally like at all. So it's crazy how she learned to open up her voice a little bit, redirect where the voice is coming from, so it's not here, but I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a professional singer by any means. It's just what I'm hearing. Not only that, I also believe that her range vastly expanded today compared to what I'm hearing in this song anyway. But wow, the growth, I cannot get over it. I cannot get over it. I don't know three people in this band, but I recognize you, Mr. Bassist. I literally just reacted to a drum and bass reaction with Vlad to one of their songs, and that was incredible. So even watching him play at this point, comparing to what I saw recently, can't compare. But I digress. Let's go ahead and finish out the song, and then we'll watch it nonstop. Her screams are more impressive to me than the cleans at this point. That's crazy. All right. That was so enjoyable. However, I do need to watch the entire thing nonstop so that I could take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. If you're watching on Patreon, we get to watch the whole thing nonstop. That is what Patreon is for. YouTube, I don't know. It depends. It depends if they were signed at this point and with whom and how strict or lenient that label is. I don't know. I don't know. And I won't know until I upload. So, because 98% of the time I don't really get a chance to do these nonstop views on YouTube, I'm going to safely assume that I'm probably going to have to fast forward. So, YouTube, I will fast forward here and see you in 5 seconds for the final review. Here we go. Even he looks different to me now. I'm second guessing myself. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Look, there were many different members in that band, and there's a few things that I'm most curious about. I want to know if they left on their own accord. I want to know why the drummer left or was replaced. I don't know. There's a lot of history there, I'm sure. But anyway, I took just a couple notes. I didn't take too many because I think I already said most of my thoughts during the first watch. But all that being said about how much her voice has changed throughout the years, all that being said, I still say that she has a mean scream even back in 2011. I got chills, especially during the last scream where she kind of went up in her higher register with that scream. I still got chills. She is incredibly talented, even there in that 2011 performance. So compare that to today, forget about it. She is out of this world. That is the same bassist from today, right? I second guessed myself because he looked a little different in that last shot just because of how much younger he looks. That's the same bassist, right? Let me know. I need to confirm. And the other three are not, right? Because there were two guitarists that I didn't recognize. Even the way that they were playing sounded way different than today's guitarist from Jinjer. And that bassist, I'm too huge, not bassist, I'm sorry, the drummer. I'm too huge of a fan of Vlad to not notice that he obviously wasn't Vlad. But yeah, so anything else? What did I say? Oh, my favorite part of the song was the bridge, just because of how different it was. I enjoyed the bass on the bridge just because you could hear it so clearly because it kind of comes down. There's not too many guitars going on, so I could really clearly hear the bass. So I loved the bridge. She does a lot of clean singing during the bridge too. And yeah, I think those are primarily my questions. Wondering about the previous band members and if they left on their own accord or they were replaced. Wondering that is the same basis, right? And yeah. Let me know your thoughts, guys. What was your favorite part? That scream that she does in the end. Yeah, it got me. It got me a few times. I got chills on that part. Regardless, Chris CR. Thank you very, very, very much for this request, and thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link, as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye!